And welcome back everyone to Modded Minecraft 1.19, where last time we put together this mecha tool, and it can do cool things, like this. It can teleport me. Yeah, and if I just kind of like right-click randomly, yeah, there we go. Look at that. I'm on top of my reactor. It's just crazy what this thing can do. And we made that teleportation unit on all the other units, but the teleportation unit is probably the most impressive, and it required antimatter pellets. I've got 6 more of them, and I want to use them today on some very, very cool units and a really cool machine. Remember, the antimatter pellets are 10,000 uranium ingots apiece, so it is no small feat to have 6 of them in one place. I'm also going to be putting together the laser dissipation unit because I just forgot to do it last time after the fact, whenever I said I would do it. So, without further ado, guys, today's a big day, by the way, because to get the gravitational modulating unit, you have to have a nether star. So you have to kill the wither. You also have to have an ultimate induction provider, 2 of them. Now, I've saved you guys the tedium of crafting this thing, but it's miserable. It's not as bad as the induction cell, but the induction provider is still not fun to make, and I've made 2 of them. You can see that in the induction matrix video. It was just ridiculous. So let's come over to this crafting table and put together the very first unit. And clearly, naturally, I've got to start with the smallest one. So, oops, I need some HDPE sheets. Let me see. I probably have some of those right here. Yep. Okay. I've got 60 of those, and I'm also going to need some infused alloys. So, okay. Now let's make this laser dissipation unit. I only need 1 of them. And it requires 4 infused alloy, module base, 3 HDPE sheets, and a laser amplifier. You've seen all these things before in the series. So, laser dissipation unit. Now, if I go up to the attic, and if I throw in, I don't even know what uses this. Oh, I did not prepare for that. Okay, I have to make 3 more of them. Hold on. 1 laser amplifier. 2 laser amplifier, 3 laser amplifier. You guys saw that whenever I made the fusion reactor. So, okay, that means I'm going to need some more module bases as well. Just need 2 more, no problem. Okay, so let's now make 3 of these things. That's 1, that is 2, and wow, okay, the units don't even stack. Fair enough. And number 3. Okay, that was an unexpected turn of events, but hey, you know what? It's all good. Wait a minute, where am I at? That's the wrong place. Attic. I always forget the attic is over here. Okay, so let's install the laser dissipation units. I can go in both all 4 of the armor. So the helmet, the body armor, the pants. Pants? Yeah, actually called pants. That's awesome. And the boots. So this should be good. And what this does, it refracts and safely dissipates lasers that hit any mecha suit armor piece, so that laser outside does not kill me. It's not a big deal because my mecha suit has crazy strength, but it's also a good idea to not get hit by lasers if possible. So all of these now have the upgrade units. If I go into F5 mode now, I'm just going to get right underneath and jump into the laser. Normally, this would kill me, but it hasn't even changed my stored energy at all. In fact, if I put my jetpack on hover mode, I'm now literally flying in the way of the laser, and it looks like it's actually still charging the laser amplifier. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it isn't. If I move out of the way, the number does not go up. I don't know. Either way, I'm not dying now, and that's what that's about. So that's pretty awesome. But now to the good stuff. So first things first, elytra unit. This allows you to actually use elytra in your mecha suit, and you have to have the HDPE reinforced elytra, which I think I made in a previous video. I don't remember, but you have regular elytra, 5 HDPE sheets, and an atomic alloy. I have this done. So the next thing is obviously polonium, antimatter, 4 reinforced alloys, and a module base, and I only need 1 of them, thankfully. So goodbye elytra. I think the main benefit of this upgrade is actually, or this unit, is the fact that now I can never lose elytra. Like, elytra is an infinite creature now. That I think is true. I mean, I guess we'll find out. Also, you know what? Let me get my fireworks. I've only got we got 1 and a stack. That's funny. So let's try this out. I've never used this one because this is a new one for me. So jetpack. You know what? If I turn on the elytra unit, wait a minute. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Oh, cool. Nice. Oh, that's super cool. That is like an electronic elytra. Here, I'm gonna hit the fireworks button. There you go. Right there, right there. Nice. I want to see this thing come out. Here, let's land here. Okay, let's not land there. I'm bad at flying in third person mode. There we go. And is it just always there? Is it always there? Oh, that is some cool looking stuff right there. Oh man. Okay, here. Let me go into here. I'm going to disable elytra. Okay. And see if it changes the way I look. Okay, it does. All right, let me turn it back on. Oh man, so this is super cool. I really thought, I keep hitting the wrong buttons here. Yeah, I really thought that the jetpack unit would be exclusive with elytra, but they have got it figured out. Check this out. So I get to fly, and then if I hit the button again, elytra. So all I have to do is hit space twice, and then, oh, I don't need fireworks anymore. Oh my goodness, this is nuts. Holy cow. And now I've actually hit the sprint button. So now I'm in first person mode. I'm gonna, like, my server is gonna reject me. I have a feeling I'm gonna be moving way too fast and the server is just gonna like crash and burn on me. It's happened before. It has happened before. But yeah, this is the best thing ever. This might very well be the coolest thing I've ever seen. Like, bar none. Wow. Okay. Well, don't need fireworks anymore, which means I don't need that whole setup that I put together for gunpowder. I guess I am still using it for fissile fuel and all, but that is amazing. That's some quick speed if I want to use elytra and have that flying experience. Oh, baby. Okay, elytra unit is done. Now there is one thing I have to do with to end up with the gravitational modulating unit, and this one gives you creative flying, essentially. And I only need one, and it only goes on the body armor, and it conflicts with the jetpack unit. I understand. And we have to get ourselves a nether star. So to get a nether star, you have to kill the wither. So I have 6 wither skulls and 8 soul sand, because I want to kill the wither twice, and I know exactly where I want to kill him. So many great ways to travel. I can run insane speeds. I can fly, or I can, well, we're about to find the last method. But yeah, this is crazy. And I can hit my jetpack while going sideways. I mean, this is just like the coolest thing that has ever happened. Yeah, look at that. As I fly, all I have to do is hit spacebar and it speeds me up. Oh man, I am in hog heaven now. Except for the server. The server feels like it's going to explode at any moment now. Welcome back to the end. Yes, I told you guys last episode, and I might have already said it today too, I don't remember, but we're going to be reintroducing you guys to, or not reintroducing you guys, but actually orienting you guys to the Mecha Tools attack damage bonus that it gets by destroying the Wither. Not just once, but twice. Yes, and so we're going to destroy him here in the end, because it just kind of makes sense to me. So let's slap it down. I will be actually taking on more than one wither at a time at some point, but I just want to make sure that nothing will go wrong first. So hello, wither. How you doing, buddy? It's good to see ya. First time doing this, by the way, in this world. So I'm gonna wait until he recovers, he explodes, and then just go punch him in the face. Bam. Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Where you at? I can't see him. He's too fast. Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. Come here. Oh my gosh, he's hard to catch. He's a little too fast. I don't know where he is. I've lost him. There he is, way up there. Come here. I've disabled elytra unit because it's making me fly. In a weird way, not in like a cool way, like I can't keep up with him kind of way. So, yeah, not cool. So, okay, how many hits does it take to destroy Wither, huh? How many? I mean, look at this. I'm doing gnarly damage right now. He doesn't stand a chance. He's so dead. Is he dead? Did I kill him? I think I killed him. But I don't know where my nether star landed. Did I catch it? I didn't catch it. Then Where is it? Hello? Time to turn on the magnetic shoes. Maybe I dropped it, or it fell, or something? There's some endstone. What the heck, dude? Come on. Hey, and there it was. I don't have a clue where it was, but I found it. Magnetic shoes comes in some serious handy. Okay, that's one down. Let's do the other. This time should go a lot smoother, by the way, because I think Elytra was just making me glide when I just needed to be right next to him. What happens if I punch him right now? Nothing happens. Wow. And by the way, I destroyed a wither and have no discernible drop in the power level of my armor. And now I'm literally standing here next to this thing as it explodes. Let's see if I lose any power. No, you dying, man. You dead. Told you dead. He's dead. All right, and that was my second, my second nether star. I know what a future video is going to be, if not next episode. It's going to be how many withers can we kill at once. Of course, I have to figure out a really easy way to get my hands on wither skeleton skulls, but yeah, there we go. All right, I have 2 nether stars, and I can do this really cool thing where I just teleport home. Turning Elytra back on. That's just way too cool. Okay, so I have what I need to make this thing. I ended up with some endstone. I don't know how I got that, but there you go. So to make the gravitational modulating unit, I need 3 antimatter pellets, 2 ultimate induction providers, a module base, 2 atomic alloys, and the nether star. Now, what's crazy about this is that this is, and I've said this a few times, but this is the most expensive thing that I've crafted. I mean, this is 30,000 uranium ingots. This is some insane amount of gold and other things for the induction providers that are in the ultimate level, and the nether star, which yeah, this was like an entire hour's worth of grinding for wither skeleton skulls, and I only had enough to kill the wither twice. So this is very expensive as well. So this is the most expensive thing in the game, and we're making it. Yes. All right, guys, let's crank it. Let's throw it in, and let's enjoy oh man, creative flying in survival. Oh, it's there. We got it. All right, let's go outside and give this thing a try. And this isn't the end, by the way. There's one more thing, but this is probably the most interesting and exciting thing for me. Gravitational modulating unit. I'm just going to crank up the speed all the way, and it is exclusive with the jetpack unit, but I still have Elytra, so I'm not sure how those two are going to play. But okay, so if I just hit spacebar and hold it, it does not jump. Oh, look at that graphic on my back there. Look at that. You know what that looks like? That looks like yeah, that's awesome. That looks like a I don't even know what to call that. Like a flux capacitor, but it's not quite a flux capacitor. Oh, that's super cool. That's super cool. Okay, so if I just jump, I'm just jumping, okay? But if I double click, there we go. I am officially flying. And oh wow. Oh wow. Okay, wait here. It's hard to tell. So the Elytra unit does not activate, I guess, when you have creative flying on. But look at this. Look how fast I'm going. I mean, for those of you that might be used to creative, like playing in creative, this is every day for you. Maybe it's a little faster. I don't know. But this, my friends, is gnarly. It is so gnarly. I'm actually really curious to see how long it takes for me to get over. Oh wow, the game doesn't want to load. It's like, dude, you're killing me. You're killing me. Oh man, guys, we have creative flying. Man, I don't know. Like, I don't know which one's better, honestly. I mean, like, the gravitational modulating unit is super streamlined and legit, but the jetpack unit with Elytra is super cool too. I guess if you want to fly and have that feeling like you're flying, use the jetpack. If you want to just get somewhere fast and feel like a superhuman, or, you know, like you're breaking the laws of everything, then you would use the gravitational modulating unit. I don't care. I have the ability to do both. Not at the same time, but I have the option. So that is awesome. I think I'll keep the jetpack unit for now, though, because I like to be able to just hit the spacebar one time and like fly on top of the fusion reactor and stuff. So I think my everyday user will still be the jetpack unit with the Elytra, but having the gravitational modulating unit is absolutely nuts. Oh man, this is so cool. Okay, time to go sleep, and then we have one more machine that we need to make. Go back to the crafting table and take that away. And welcome to the antiprotonic nucleosynthesizer. We'll talk all about what this thing can do, but first let's craft it. 4 atomic alloy, 2 antimatter pellets, an ultimate control circuit, 2 of them, and then a steel casing. And I don't have the ultimate control circuits. This is, this is concerning. Not that big of a concern. I can just craft them and then throw the machine together. There we go. This is the last of the 2 antimatter pellets and the last 2 that I'm going to need. Yeah. Challenge completed. Matter manipulation. Oh, yes. Okay, so I'm going to take this machine out and I'm going to place this machine down on top of the power. There you go. And now let's grab a, let's see, ultimate. Surely I've got some tubes in here. There we go. I don't know why I wasn't seeing that, but there we go. Place that down. Now the antiprotonic nucleosynthesizer will be able to use antimatter to do all kinds of cool stuff. Let me show you what this thing can do. So if I type in antiprotonic, there are 20 things this thing can do. And it basically breaks the law. It really does. What it does is it can use antimatter and a skeleton skull to create a wither skeleton skull. Now, on the surface, that's like, oh, cool, more wither skeleton skulls. But to make a skeleton skull, you actually have to do some fantastic things with like charged creepers and regular skeletons. I think it may be easier just to go get wither skeleton skulls, but that's an option. Other things you could do is light gray wool for block of quartz. Another star can be turned into a heart of the sea. Red wool into a block of redstone. Tin can be converted into iron. Beacon can be converted into an end crystal, which is pretty cool. Coal into diamond. Now, isn't that just scientific? A bed into a respawn anchor. That's funny. Diamond to emerald. A golden apple to an enchanted golden apple. Ooh, that's good. Oxide daisy to a chorus flower. Obsidian to a crying obsidian. Yellow wool to glowstone. This one may be the most practical for me because glowstone's hard to get. Bow to a crossbow. A diamond sword to a trident. So I can actually grab a trident, put channeling on there, and create my own supercharged creepers. And then get my hands on loads and loads of heads, as long as I can get myself some skeletons. That's a little bit of a tricky thing, even if you have the trident, but that's cool. I didn't know that was an option. Leather to phantom membrane. That's awesome. An egg to a dragon egg. Oh boy. A trapped egg to an ender chest. A flower pot to a nautilus shell. And a blue wool to a block of lapis. So some of those are obviously significantly more impressive than others. What I'm going to do, actually, is demonstrate this on just one example, okay? One example, using some wool, and if I have what I need, some yellow dye. Yep, got myself some dandelion here. Nice. So I'm going to make some yellow dye. And I'm going to put this in with the white wool to make yellow wool. Now, obviously, it's better to have a yellow sheep and shear that yellow sheep because you can get unlimited, basically unlimited of that. But I don't have a sheep. I used to have a sheep, but he's been freed. Now, what I need to do is run the fission reactor and get myself a little bit of antimatter. So, you know what? 336, that's fine. So I'm going to cold start this. It shouldn't go down too far. The temperature shouldn't go up. No problems. Let's make sure that this is actually running. Yes, it's sending polonium over to there. Looking good. The only thing is I don't think I've got I don't have enough cables connected. You know what? Let's just use a single cable. This is a way to control, by the way, how much power this thing uses up if you just give it a couple of cables. That in quantum entanglement porter is ejecting energy. So now it should be able to crank through this really, really easily. And we will see, yes, we're accumulating antimatter now. I'm gonna let this thing run until, okay, the polonium is filled up. So let's go ahead and just turn this off. I've got, by the way, 29 million plus 4 million and 6 million. So what is that? Like 40 million fissile fuel left. That's enough for 4,000 antimatter. So in case I decided I need more, but I've got 37. So let's see what happens. Yellow wool. In with that, it's very fast apparently, and it only used 2 antimatter. Hold on a second. Yep, yellow wool and 2 antimatter to get a glowstone. Okay, not bad at all. So that, my friends, is a way to get unlimited glowstone, or once again, you look through the list of these, you can get unlimited of whatever the items are interesting to you. I think the enchanted golden apple is actually pretty awesome. I didn't know that that was an option. I think it's a new thing, actually. So, guys, it is all done. We have basically made everything you can make in Mechanism. There's a few things that I want to play around with. If you have any thoughts or ideas about things we can do, obviously I want to do some building near spawn, help out some people that have joined the server. If you want to join the server, become a $10 member, and then join me on the Discord server, and I'll give you instructions on how to join the Minecraft server. I encourage it. It's a lot of fun. I love playing with the subscribers. It is an absolute blast. So that's it, guys. Hope you have a wonderful day. If you have any questions about what we did today, let me know down below in the comments. Otherwise, this is really the end of like building new stuff in this series. As far as Mechanism is concerned, I've considered adding another mod. So thoughts on that also in the comments. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you all again next time.